Hey Blue Rockers, Connie Willis here. How's it going? Let me see where the camera is. Okay, it's over here. All right. Welcome to Bigfoot Friday, right? It's Friday, and it's, I usually do it at 10 p.m. Eastern, but I wanted to hit the light. I wanted to be outside. It's the summer. It's cool, well, it's hot. But this is where I wanted to do it, and I wanted to do it live. I know a lot of you guys really love the live chat, and I really want to keep that interaction up. I don't have anybody to interview tonight. I've been so busy putting some things together, trying to create Blue Rock Talk to be, a humongous thing. So I've really been working hard with that. And I've also got something else special going on next week. I'm actually flying out to LA on, hey, Christopher. Yeah, Bigfoot Friday, woohoo. I'm actually flying out Monday to LA and doing a bit of traveling. That's really all I'm allowed to say for now, but I'm really excited about it. It's, TV related, and it's exciting related. It's, oh, look at this. Let's see. Is it anything worth it? Oh, yeah, that's somebody cool. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but but it's somebody that you'll hear about at one point here on Blue Rock Talk. Hey there, thank you, Shirley. I appreciate that. Thanks for supporting me here, and you're a Blue Rocker, right? So I got some really exciting news, and again, I got to be secretive about it, but obviously, those of you saying hello right now, you are subscribed. If you're not subscribed and you're watching this, please subscribe, because next week when I go to LA and we do whatever we do, you might hear from me along the way. All right, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be exciting. I'm really excited about it. I know you guys will be too. I'm turning this down. How rude. How rude. They're all like going, I see you, Bigfoot Friday. So let me just turn that down. I want to put all my attention to you guys. So I'm really excited about that. For a full week, I am going to be doing some cool Blue Rocker kind of stuff. And we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know how, things transpire. I'm excited about that. I'll be saying hello from time to time, and it will not be from Louisville, Kentucky this time. So I've got a lot going on. I've been thinking about a whole lot. I got cool stuff happening with Coast to Coast. I'm going to be on next August 13th, and as soon as I confirm the guests that we have, I'll let you know. I think you're going to like that too. I really do. An incredible guest. I can just say that, proven for sure. You're awesome on Coast to Coast. We want you to be more often. Thank you, Shirley. So do I. It's so much fun. But I will be on August 13th, and then again September 2nd. Okay, so I'm excited that those dates are coming up for sure. And of course, you can always catch me here on Blue Rock Talk, whether I'm walking around with Penny on the trail, or doing something like this, or interviewing somebody, or researching something. You never know what's going to happen. In the coming weeks on Labor Day weekend as well, I am going to be doing something that's hopefully should rock your world too. The information is coming in now. The details are being put together, but it is a special Blue Rocker event that will be happening, and it's going to be exciting because it's something I've been wanting to do. Love these pop-up streams, kind of like finding an Easter egg. Oh, thanks, Christopher. I appreciate that. That makes me feel good. I kind of like the pop-up things too. I don't know about these schedules, because then you're stuck. Then you're doing corporate work. You're doing what you don't want to do. This is a channel where I can do much. I would probably provide more content, not having to be on every day at a certain time. I mean, you guys, you're not even there every time I do it. That's what's great about archiving. So, anyway, Labor Day weekend's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be a pretty cool event. It's all coming together now. I'm very excited. I can give you some names For those of you that may know Squatch Man and Son of Squatch Man, Tom Powell, I don't know, maybe I won't give out any more. I'm thinking about all the other people to tell you about, but you know what, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm not even going to say anything else. Now, if only Bigfoot would pop up. Well, you know that those are Bigfoot people, for sure. I'm going to wait and get all the confirmations before I say anything else. But it's going to be very exciting for the entire weekend. Let's see, I have got some new equipment, new software, and so it's going to be exciting. So what you normally see is me doing something like this, or you see an interview, or you see me out somewhere, right? You are such a tease, Shirley. I can't tell it all yet. You know how it's got to be signed, sealed, and delivered kind of thing, you know, and if it's not about to happen, it might fall through. Well, that's why I'm being careful. I don't want to jinx it either, and gosh, I don't want to mess up any of these things, and you guys will be glad to. Now, I have a little guest that decided to come here. Look who decided to come say hello. Babe. Look, she just came out the door to say hi. Take a chance. Hey, John. Z grab it. Hey, yo, Z grab this. So Penny wants to say hi. I'm going to do that every time. Sorry, it's going to get old. I hope not, but it'll probably get old. So I got new software out, and I got to figure it out, and that's what I'm probably going to be doing later on is I think what I'll be able to do with it is kind of go over the targets that Lori Williams that she gives us with the blue rock bafflers. And that'll be really cool because I can go over it and show her work as it happens, so you can get a better understanding of the remote viewing work, but also, you know, we can discuss her finds that much deeper. And I got to tell you, for those of you that have considered remote viewing, which I know a lot of you have and you've talked to me about it, but it's interesting, the people that are now interested in it because of what you can find, especially if you are a researcher of anything, or you want to know more about yourself or someone else or events, or, you know, how was the Model T put together, whatever, you know, you can even go inside of a laser beam. I mean, remote viewing can take you anywhere and give you information. So those of you very interested in that, I'm very happy that you're getting into it. And Lori Williams, man, she's the way to go. And I think Lynn Buchanan's going to start doing some stuff. And there's some other names too that I can give you, but I just wanted to say that it's interesting that some of you are starting to learn what remote viewing can do for you. And it can answer all your questions. It does. Anybody can do it. Okay, anybody can do it, and nobody's trying to joke anybody. It's not a joke. Anybody on this planet can do it. However, you know, we all have that capability. However, you do got the more you practice, the better you are. It's a martial art. It truly is. So so I got new software, and that's what I'm going to work on with that, with baffler stuff and going over other things. I hope you saw my last video that I incorporated. I was going to do it last night to keep up the Thursday, Friday consistency thing, but I just wanted to get it out there, and that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to wait for something. So let me know in the comments below after this is posted. You know, that's when the comments can go. Let me know what you think of, you know, do you want consistency? If I want to know that you're going to be on every, you know, Friday at 10 and every Thursday at 10, or hey, Connie, when you come on, I'm there for you, and if I miss it, I'll see it in the archive, okay? So I'm sorry I'm getting eaten up by bugs out here. Leave me alone. Don't you see? I'm on the air. You know, that would just be important to kind of know what you guys are thinking. I like this new software. I think it's going to be cool. I'm really looking forward to the difference it's going to make on what I bring to you guys. And I've been I've kind of researched and seen that there is an application out there that allows me to see the chats when I'm doing something live with you here on YouTube. On Facebook, you can see it all. It does it all. That's where Facebook Live is way ahead of YouTube. But I'm trying to build my YouTube channel, and so apparently I found an app, I think, that can do it. I'm not sure. But Penny, don't jump, girl. Don't jump. Don't jump. We love you. Don't jump. She's trying to get off the table. Let me show you Penny one more time before I let her go. You want to get down? Want to get down, baby? Okay. Is she not the cutest thing in the world? She always yawns. You always yawn. You're a little yawner. Yeah, you are. Yuck. Yuck. Okay, let me put you down. Okay. All right, baby. I love you too. So, I'm excited about the software. What else can I tell you? So many of these things I can't tell you. Okay, so I am going Coast Insiders. If you're a Coast to Coast insider, Fish and Chicks. Oh, hi Penny and Connie. Hey, yo, Fish and Chicks. That's so funny. If you're a Coast Insider, coming up, I think I can't remember, but I'm going to be doing the live chat on Coast Insider, where you can chat. If you're a Coast Insider, you know it, but you can chat to someone that's in the live chat. So I'm going to be doing that coming up soon. I can't remember the date. I'm so sorry. I want to say August 8th. I don't know. I don't remember, but I think that's when it is. But that's going to be cool. So if you guys are there, please, I'd love for you guys to be there and show your support. That'll be cool. I'd hate to be on there and nobody ask any questions. That'd be sad. that would hurt my feelings. Let's see. And the other thing is, can I tell this one? Yeah, I think I can tell this one. This is going to be great that on Coast they promote podcasts and talk about, they do a little bitty special thing once in a while where they, and Tommy Danheiser does it, where he, talks about a podcast. Well, he's going to make an exception, since I don't do a podcast, he's going to make an exception for a YouTube channel. And so he's going to, promote me there on Coast with my YouTube channel and give it, a couple minutes, and, to get that exposure is wonderful. So I'm really excited about that. So Blue Rock Talk is growing. And I can't tell you the other thing. I can't tell you the other stuff yet, but good things are happening, and I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate your support. It's a Friday night, and I wanted to do something Bigfoot Friday-ish. So what I was hoping to do is have Lori Williams, sorry, I'm itching like crazy because these bugs are on me. Lori Williams, Blue Rock Talk Bafflers. She did the Bigfoot thing. I was hoping to have that to where I could go over it and show it tonight, but I know you guys like live stuff. I still got to look at the software and learn how to use it. I'm thinking that's going to help me to do this, so I'm excited about that. So I got to learn it, but I'm excited about that. So let me give you something Bigfoot Friday-ish. Let me see what you guys have written there, because I can see some things. And you guys have been great about somebody copying the live chat and putting it onto the comments later, and I appreciate that. Let's see. Love her. Yep. Hi. Yep. I love to fish. Everybody loves Penny. She's the cutest little tiniest thing, I tell you. Here we go. Hey, DJ. It's all looking good. Yeah, it's getting dark, isn't it? This is the 4K away from the modem and in the dark, so it's doing pretty good. Let's see. Yep. Love to fish. Fish and Chicks. So fun to get live notices and be part of it. Isn't that cool? I like that too, and I know you guys do too. DJ, Avon Skin So Soft is excellent bug repellent. Oh, listen to you. That's excellent. I appreciate that, because I guess what I've got on, they love. Snow repellent. They're like, give me some more of that. I think I had like a copper tune kind of thing going on. They like it. Or Jergens. I had something like that. Avon Skin So Soft. Thank you. Oh, it's a repeat. Now you're selling, everybody. I got to give you some stuff to sell for me. Let's see, a Bigfoot story. Let's at least do one Bigfoot story here. Which one have I not told that I've had? Here was one that was interesting. Oh, someone beat me to it. It works. This was interesting, and I love that you all talk amongst yourselves. I love that. I think that's cool. Hey, one time I was talking with everybody and doing this, and everybody was into talking to themselves and totally forgot about me. Now that's cool. Okay, there's one. This is kind of, I don't know. I thought it was interesting looking back at it, because when it was happening, I kind of didn't believe it. And that's what happens when you first get into it, or you get some sort of mind speak. You don't really, it's like, did that just happen? No. You always blow it off. And then once you become aware of mind speak, or what you might think you see, then you start understanding that you might have just saw something. And it was the very first time I went out. It was in Alabama, and before any of the other big major stuff happened that night, when we were setting up the camp, I remember looking through the woods, because, you know, I heard so much about how they were, and it was my very first experience of anything. And, you know, I heard a lot of things about them, hours and hours worth of information. And, you know, we were just setting up camp, and I was just looking around at the woods around us. And I remember thinking that it looked like I saw 3 of these things, but they were down on their hands and knees, and 2 of them were side by side, and another head was kind of above theirs. And I thought, I saw something like that, and something made me look in that direction. I kind of felt like I was being looked at, and I looked in that direction, and that's exactly what I saw. And I thought to myself, well, that's funny. It looks like I'm seeing 3 of these things kind of on all fours, looking up. One's taller than the other, kind of pyramidish, and their heads were very tightly close together, and they didn't move at all. I kept looking, and I thought, well, it can't be, because they blend in very well, and they're not big and walking around, and they, you know, come on, they're not moving at all. Well, I didn't realize at the time that I know that they don't crouch. I mean, they don't always stand. They do crouch, especially when they're trying to be, you know, sneaking around. And they do hide, right, and all that kind of stuff. And they can stand still and know not to move. That's part of the genius of them. And I just shook it off, like, there's no way I'm seeing 3 of these things right there, crouched out looking, blending in with the woods. Well, that's exactly what they do. And it always stuck in my mind, and you got to trust your own mind, that if your mind imprints something, there might be a reason why. And so I really do think, looking back, that, and I especially know that they were watching us, and every one of those people that go there all the time would have said, oh yeah, they know you as soon as you walk in. As soon as you drive into the area, they know you're there. They know you're coming. And it just fit everything, that this might really be, I might have seen what I thought I saw. And I think that's cool, because something drew me to look right at it, and then that's what I saw, and I went, no. And I think I saw them. So I think that's really cool. That's just one of my little Bigfoot stories, more of one that, you know, I can't prove. I don't guess I can prove any of them, but that's one that I think actually happened. I do. And that's kind of cool, because they were looking right at me going, hey, who are you? I haven't seen you before, because they'd seen pretty much the other guys, but they hadn't seen me yet. Okay, everybody's tweeting me saying that they can see me. So thank you guys. Let me just look real quick, because it's getting really dark on me right now. You smell so nice with skin so soft. The one in the camper, smelling good, can't hurt. Scary. Hello, Connie. Hey, Wild Bill Cherry. Wow, that's a great name. And the president just tweeted too. I get all these notifications as it's happening. I think it's, you know, some of it's cool, but man, our world is full of communication now, isn't it? Now, if you look every once in a while, it's not, you see it? It's not an orb. They're lightning bugs. And that one made its presence known. So anyway, I really do think that I saw them at that point, but at the time I kind of blew it off. And it wasn't, it might have even been around that same time that I got a strong knowing. I mean, we hadn't even set up camp totally yet, but I got a strong knowing, as if something was sent to me, that I just knew immediately that they were highly intelligent and everywhere. And that's like this message that was sent to me, and I knew that that was real. I just knew it. And I think some of you guys, I hope, let me know in the comments here or at the comments later. Let me know what you think about that. Aren't there times when you know that you know something? I mean, and no, it doesn't matter what anybody else says. I don't care how much they want to deny you. You know that you know. And that's what I got. And I was, it was that all-knowing feeling. And I love those moments. And I think, looking back from what I've learned, I think they gave me that message when I was there. And they really liked me because they communicated with me later and pushed me in the camper and everything like that. So, I mean, they took a liking to me, and they were cool and nice and tried to show themselves to me a couple times. I just wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready. It wasn't that I didn't think they existed, but as soon as I did, I just wasn't ready. Just wasn't ready, because even though they're in our world, and even though this is a part of their world, they're still very, very different than we are. And, we're taught not to even believe they exist. So I just wasn't ready yet. Because that is something that blows your mind. You guys that have seen anything or heard anything, you understand it just blows your mind. Well, can you all still see me? Hello. Anyway, that's my little Bigfoot stories for Bigfoot Friday. Kind of a different way of doing this. Right? Let me check and see what we've got here. These peeps selling bug spray belong on QVC. We love you, Connie. I'm going to spread your site, get this big. Oh, I appreciate that. That's what I'm trying to do. I really hope to make this happen where it's a full-time thing and just having fun. And soon I'm going to be set up in a position where, I want to share all of your stories as well. Everybody, let's build commies. Commies, what? Spell check. I appreciate that, Shirley. I really do. Yes, if everybody got someone else to subscribe, it would really grow quickly. And actually view. I hope that you look back in the classic and the expert videos. You've got David Jacobs, you've got Lynn Buchanan, other Bigfooters on there, and other alien stories, and some of the people that have passed away as well. I've got on there Jesse Marcel Jr., also Dr. John Lear, right? No, it's not. It's Dr. Lear. Is it? I can't remember. I got some other Lears in my mind right now. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chewed on. I'm in a nest of ants or something. There's a lot of neat videos, and then there's some vlogging, and then there's some other ones where you just see me grilling. So maybe those are boring to you guys, but it still gives me a chance to say hello. And, let me know what you like and don't like. And I guess sometimes you got to take maybe what might be boring to you along with the good stuff. Because yesterday, I'm showing my mom some stuff, because I'm able, you're able to put it onto your TV. So I'm showing my mom some stuff, and she's like, yeah, I'm done with this. Oh, thanks, Mom. Thanks for your support. I'll definitely do more interviews. I really will. And that's, it's crazy, because it really is nice that I have the opportunity to know a bunch of people, to interview them. It becomes a little technical nightmare, and I'm working on that. It's easy to do an audio show, a podcast, and it's easier, it's pretty quick. When you add audio to, or video to it, it's just a different It's a different thing. And live streaming, it's a whole different ball game. So when people do podcasts, some of it's live and then some of it's taped, and those are relatively pretty quick to do, and they're still nightmares, but once you add on the video and then the live stream and the buffering, it's like, what? You know, that's where you need the thousands of dollars to make sure you can get a feed that's very like broadcasters and companies can do. But anyway, I'm working on it, and you guys are cool with the fact that it might buffer because you want the content, and so I'm behind you all the way as well. I'm sure there's some people who would help you out for free. You know, you can't see me, no. There are some people that will help out sometimes for free, but it's not always for free. There's always kind of something in there. When your phone lights up, then you can check the messages. That's enough lighting. Whoa, there's a bug. Well, I thought if I don't put the light on me, you can see the lightning bugs. So that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the lightning bugs. And there's my shirt glowing. But I'm thinking you can see some lightning bugs, and everybody will go, look, see that one? People are going to go, oh, it's an orb. You have an orb around you. Yeah, you know what? Okay, in the future, when people put comments down, and if they watch this to this point and they see one of these lightning bugs, I guarantee you someone's going to say, hey, it's 1632. I saw an orb around you. Here you go. Ready? Fright night. Whoa, Bigfoot Friday fright night. Well, I'm seeing all these really nice people also texting me as well. And it feels so good that you guys are there. I don't want to bore you with anything else. I just wanted to give you an update, tell you what's going on, and why you're not getting some full interviews right now is some of these things that I'm working on that, believe me, I think they're going to blow you away. I'm excited about it. Oh, here you go. I'm excited about it. Oh, here, let's do flashlight. But let's do, flashlight's got different colors, right? So let's do this. Let me get the different colors if I can figure out how to do it. Flashlight, done. Oh, flashlight, on, flashlight, settings. Let's do a red color. I think I can do red. Maybe I can't. Flash screens. Okay, add screen, LED light, full controls, show LED title, show the screen now, speed. Uh-oh, somebody just came up my drive. And they don't have lights on. I kid you not, someone just came up our drive and they don't have their front lights on. Alright, I gotta go check this out. That's not cool. When somebody comes up your drive and they don't have the lights on, you gotta check it out, right? I'm just gonna look from here. If anything happens to me, you all can call 911. I can't pull up the color here. Hold on now. Okay. Alright. Penny. Penny. Gotta make sure Penny's okay. There she is. Come here, baby. Even Penny didn't see the lights come up. I got you, girl. I got you. I got you, baby. Uh-oh. She's starting to sniff them. You okay? We're all good. Okay, good. All right, thanks you guys for hanging in there with me. Cool, we're good. I know who it is, but I don't know why they didn't have lights on. That's kind of weird. Penny, you okay? Okay, so I think I can start talking again. What was that question? Hey, you see me? What? Campfire Ghost Story is cool. Been waiting. Red is good. Tell us what you think about the political climate of the U.S. Jason. It's the neighbor, but that was kind of weird. That's not right. That's not normal. I don't know what that was about. Sneaking up. They were sneaking up. Maybe they knew I was on. That could have been the case. Penny, it's okay. It's all right, girl. It's okay. She's ready to bark. It's okay. So, Jason, you don't want to hear politics. What are you thinking? Don't go there. This is a time for exciting, fun, fascinating talk. Now, I'm going to move my head so you guys can see some lightning bugs. Ah! Darn it, I'm getting chewed up. Penny, it's okay. It's okay, girl. It's all right. You're good. Let's see. You're going to see me again. Okay, we're safe. We're good to go. Okay. Geez. Penny, she's getting eaten too. So we're probably going to say goodnight here. And I don't know why... It's funny, the lightning bugs are all over to the other side right now, having a field day. So I'm hoping you guys can see them. I'm going to turn it a little bit, see if you can see them. Ernie, hello. Well, you guys just keep coming in. I can't even get off here. Let's see. Oh, maybe neighbors approached with headlights out because they knew you were streaming because they're watching too. There you go. We'll go with that one for sure. What is the phenomenon that scares me the most? Ooh, let's see. I can get scared pretty easily, by the way. Because these things are real, okay? And I'm not going to be someone to tell you, yeah, I'm brave, I can handle it all. I think the scarier ones are probably... Well, I think like Alien can be very sinister. I know a lot of people also see them as good, but I don't think those are the ones creeping up on you. I think probably ghosts are pretty scary. You know, because I grew up in this house, it was haunted. It's not haunted anymore, so I don't know what happened, but when I came back, it doesn't have that vibe at all. I think ghosts, mainly because, you know, you don't, it's the demonic ones, okay? So demonics are the ones, and even regular ghosts. The thing I don't like about them is they can come home with you. So when you go somewhere like Waverly Hills or any haunted house, that entity can decide to go home with you. And it could be a good one, could be a bad one. And, you know, demonics you don't want around you at all. And they're not nice, right? So only if you let it. Well, if you are able to recognize, this is just my thought, if you're able to recognize, yes, it is very dark, Alan, you are enjoying, you missed when we were more of a daylight, but now you're going to be seeing lightning bugs going off, okay? So watch for the lightning bugs. I might have to point it in another direction. The locusts are going crazy. Can you guys hear those? But I do believe that they will go with you. You can knock them off, shake them off, but that's only if you're aware. This is what I think, Jason. I think if you're aware, you are able to shake them off. But there's a lot of people that aren't aware of that. And they take it home with them and they just don't know what's going on. So I think you could probably agree with that. You know, maybe you know ways not to allow them to, and that's great. But not everybody does. I think you can agree to that. And that's what the problem is. And until you can understand that feeling or even have that knowledge, they can come home with you and you don't know it. And heck, that's what makes up a lot of the TV shows and a lot of the stories that people tell us on Coast and here on Blue Rock is that they didn't know that if they went somewhere, it could go home with them. So that's what happened. That's one of my things about ghosts is they can go home with you, and they can be quite sneaky about it, and and demonic ones, you know, they're very, very clever. Hi there, you radio show at night. They are all demons. Is that what you think, Jason, that all ghosts are demons? You think they're all demonic? And that's what I love about all our research and talking. We can all agree to disagree and be nice about it. I don't think they're all demonic, but do you think that? And why do you think that? Why do you think that, Jason? Hi, Penny. I think, I'm going to point it. I think I'm going to walk over to the other, where the lightning bugs are. I see them a lot. Penny, let me let you down. Come here, girl. Oh, there you go. She's my little girlfriend. Okay, so I'm going to move over to another area where I think you're going to see more of the lightning bugs behind me. You're going to see cars go by from over here, though, but let's see if this makes a difference. I'll hold it. Pull the chat back up. Don't fall in the pool. I know, right? Exactly. If I do, you'll hear it. Experience in my journey. Don't fall in pools. Some just don't know they are dead. Had a dream that I was really abducted, but I'm not too sure if I was. This chat does not stay on here. I don't like that. Had a dream. This is from 14 Fishermen. I had a dream that I was really abducted, but I'm not too sure. Stay on there, dude. I'm not too sure. See, can you see that light now? If it was in my dream, but when I woke up, I saw 3 alien fingers, like trying to tell me it's nothing but a dream. Whoa, that's scary. That's very scary to hear. Let's go back to Jason and my journey. Jason believes they're all demonic through experience and through his journey. Wow. Well, Jason, I'm sorry to hear that, because that's very scary. So you tell me, what's the scariest of all the genres to you? And I'm thinking I'm going to know your answer, because demonics, man, that's evil. That's pure evil. I'm going to get to another darker spot. Come on, lightning bugs, where'd you go? The camera shy. I'm going to do something really neat next week. And then in the coming weeks, and I'm looking forward to it because you guys will be a part of it. Okay, we should get some lightning bugs in here. Okay, let me hold it better. They attack the mind. Yes, yep. Yes, they do. Hey, Connie, what are your thoughts on Mount Adams hangar door, good RV target? Huh. I don't know much about that, so... And I will be knowing more about that in the coming weeks, by the way. It's funny that you say that. That would be a good target. You're right. I want to keep all these targets down, but I don't want Lori to know about it, so I need to keep her from watching and knowing anything. The Hat Man. Oh my gosh, Jason, you are getting attacked by evil things. So it's a shame that's happening to you. The spiritual realm has different levels, and they do feed on your fears. I bet Alan will have an answer to maybe some of your stuff, Jason. Oh, there's one. All right, lightning bugs are starting to come out. There we go. Come on, dudes. What happened? Y'all were just all lit up a minute ago. I think they look cool when they start when they brighten up, when they light up. Well, Jason, be careful. Be careful. I'll let Alan, Alan, you might want to talk to Jason, catch up on him. He's experienced, he said every ghost he's experienced is demonic, and he's talking about Hat Man and how they go through your mind. Alan may be able to help you on that. And anybody else, you know, because everybody has a different technique and a method. One of my good buddies, Bishop James Long, he lives here in Kentucky, and I don't know that he ends up coming on here, but I'm gonna have to tell him to join sometime so that he can give you an answer or two on that. He's a great guy, and he is there to help, especially demonic. That's what he does. He's done 27, and since I last spoke to him, he could have done more, but he's done 27 real exorcisms. If you hear me make a noise, it's because I'm getting chewed on. Where's all my little lightning bug buddies? Where'd you go, you guys? Oh, there's one right by me. That was funny. It was almost like he knew that the camera was going to be on him. Well, you know what they're doing, right? When they light up, they're looking for their mate. So I guess right now they're at the little clubs in the tree. They're at the clubs and they're about to order their drink because it just got dark. I just have a whole visual of lightning bugs, and because when you get to watch them, it's at night and you're just kind of looking right and listening to nature. So my little mind just pictures little lightning bugs with little beers in their hands and little glasses of wine and lighting up, meeting, you know, a new mate. Silly but funny. Lightning bug happy hour. That's right. I'm late. Didn't get notified. Ralph, what's up with that? You didn't get notified. Wonder why that is. Like mixing the demonic with technology. Oof. Jason, I am sorry to hear that you're having to deal with something like that. Yes, lightning bugs are very romantic. Those, they gotta have it. Hey, check out my light. Hey, check out my light. My light's bigger than your light. What? They go and get pills so that their lights will be on longer. That's funny stuff. That's funny stuff. There's a lightning bug right by my face. Yeah, and I'm sorry, Jason. I'm not trying to keep away from your demonic talk. I've been around some evil things, and I don't like to be around those. But if you're experiencing that a lot, you really got to get someone that can help you with that. That's where maybe Alan might be able to help since he's on, and hopefully someone else that listens to this even later as it's archived may be able to help you too, because you definitely need someone to help you rid of that. Yeah, great. But you know that already. I sleep, I have a dark spirit next to me. What? When you sleep, sorry, I got to keep turning this on. When I go to sleep, I have a dark spirit next to me, and it just, with a light, sometimes I feel like my spirit comes out, and yours comes and goes, Jason. It comes out, and it feels like I'm being attacked. Oh, see, ouch. I stay away from that kind of stuff. I've been in places with it, and when people want to go ghost hunting, that's probably the least thing I want to do because of what you're talking about right now. Okay, I'm losing my handle on this thing. Hold on here. Come on. Come on, lightning bugs, show your stuff. They're getting drunk right now. You got to give them some time to have some drinks. Never found out what that explosion sound was, or not even explosion. I don't know what that was. I would not even categorize that in an explosion. But Mom today heard another one. I was gone, ran up the street, well, kind of further away than the street. But when I came back, she said she heard it again, and or something, you know, another one similar, and she heard it in a different direction. Now, she's 81, and you never know, but you know, she's clear on some things and not on others, but I think she heard it. She is into this kind of stuff too. Well, it's not often. It's not every day. It's not Monday through Friday. It's not just on the weekend or anything like that. But when it happens, you can't mistake it. But it happens frequently. And it's not thunder, though. You can roll it into thunder and pass it away as, oh, that's thunder, if you want. But it's something intentional. I don't think it's something natural. I think it's something intentional. And I think it's something that's not being talked about. So I don't know what it could be, but I kind of think it's just building of something underground. I think somebody's building something underground. That's what my vibe is. Something being built underground secretly. I kind of feel that way too. But I don't know. I don't know. But I did, but you know, when your whole house shakes and everything, you know, your body shakes, I don't think it's an earthquake. It's something happening. Black Ops Boring Highway. Black Ops Boring Highway. Oh, I thought you meant is boring. Forgive me, Connie and gang. Different levels, top level. You hear it often. How do I call? Oh, what do you got here? How do I call my angel? I heard that on Coast to Coast, but don't remember. How do you call? I don't know. Does anybody know that one? Hey, Connie, do you remember Father? No, I don't. No, I don't. Doesn't mean anything. I might have heard, but just don't remember the name. Let's have advanced themselves. Alan could probably answer some of these things. Fish and Chicks has got to run. That's okay. That's okay. I'm glad that you can join us for a Bigfoot Friday and doing it live and checking out some lightning bugs with me. So I'm going to, I wish that you guys can stick around and keep talking, but I'm going to go inside. I'm going to work on the new technology that I have, and I've got some other technology coming up that I will be excited to share with you. I can't share it yet. Gosh, I wish I could. I can't, and I won't. I don't want to jinx it. You guys will be extremely ecstatic, I think, and it'll be part of the Blue Rock, I guess, well, part of the Blue Rock experience. It's going to be really cool. I keep trying to say goodbye, but then I see your all's chat, and I'm so glad that you guys are chatting. But take care, Fish and Chicks 2009. Jason, I want to thank you as well for being here and talking about everything. Maybe you and Alan or anybody else that's chatting with Jason can help him out. Tilda, hey, from Canada. Steve Peachy. Check. Hey, I don't know if you guys are still with me. It disconnected, but I am back. And I think I've lost all of you guys. So I'm just going to say a big good night. And thank you guys all for being here. It does say that it connected again, so it may have to go through the entire process to bring you back on. Anyway, thank all of you for being here. I appreciate it. While you're here, please like, you know, once this posts back up, please like it. Add any more comments. And if somebody can please copy and paste your all's chat onto the comments later, I appreciate that. Thank you so much when you all do that. I really appreciate that, because it doesn't allow me to get it. It still says that there's people there and I've got some likes. And there you are. So I don't know if anybody heard me, but I hope you did. Is this every Friday, and what time does it start? Sorry I was late. See you next Friday. Stay safe, everyone. Peace. Well, I do like to do Bigfoot Friday live on Fridays, but it's not every Friday. We'll see how that goes. I've been kind of consistent, but that's what I'm hoping to. I don't know, I'm debating, do I do something every time the same week? Or is that the reason why I'm doing this and enjoying it as my hobby pastime as I'm trying to build it to be a, you know, where I don't have to do any other work anywhere else. But I'm a long way from that. So I kind of like the spontaneity of it. So everybody have a good night. Thank you for being here for Bigfoot Friday Live, and more really cool things to tell you with Coast to Coast and also Blue Rock Talk. I'm telling you, you're gonna like it. Thank you, whoever can copy and paste the live chat onto the comments after this posts on its own shortly here. Penny and I are gonna go inside. Thank you for seeing the 4 or 5 lightning bugs that you did see. Watch, here's one coming up. I just saw it. I know it's gonna light back up again. Come on, dude, light back up. I know you're there. I guarantee you, as soon as I turn this off, they're all gonna go crazy, because there's usually just hundreds of these things. Well, I'd say more than hundreds. I think they're too hot too. There's actually one crawling on the screen. Have a good night, everybody. Talk to you soon. August 13th, right, August 13th, I'll be back on Coast to Coast, and then September 2nd, something really cool to tell you about on Labor Day weekend for Blue Rockers, and then something in between next week. I'll be doing some neat stuff for you, and I think you'll be really excited about that too. Thanks everybody for being here, and you have must be a lot of mosquitoes. I mean, it's everything on me. It is hot, the humidity is crazy here in Louisville. It's just muggy. You can cut it with a knife kind of thing. And you know, if you did jump in the pool and you got up, all these bugs would like stick on you. Yuck. So I'm gonna turn this off, look into the sky a little bit, because there's some really neat things going on. It's a really clear night. I can see a lot of stars, and the locusts are going crazy, and maybe that's what's slowing down these lightning bugs, because I can tell you they may be going, shut up. Shut up. Good night, everybody. Take care. Thanks for joining me on Blue Rock Talk with Connie Willis and Bigfoot Friday Live.